Welcome everybody. I wanted to spend some time with you and call this segment as Back to Basics. There's a lot happening in the space of executive and leadership coaching, and you as leaders and organizations are having access to different forms and approaches of coaching. So I thought it'll be good to clarify and also help you understand the distinction between different types of coaching options available to you, and therefore you can take the right decisions to invest in your coaching for your organization and for your leaders. So, the first form of coaching, which is where it all originated and is still remaining popular, is all about one-to-one executive coaching, which is where an executive coach works with your leader or with a coachee and tries to build some smart aspirational goals and helps the leader look at possibilities of connecting the dots between his performance, his potential, and his larger purpose, and therefore seeing what can be the outcome that can drive meaningful results for the leader. So it is a very customized form of leadership development, and coaching started there. And today, there are a lot more options available to you as leaders and organizations. So you have access to group coaching. And now, what does that group coaching mean? So let's say you are a group of people, and you could be a peer group, you could be across different verticals, or you could be a group of people within an organization who wants to learn a specific skill and start applying that in your relevant context. So let's take an example of saying a group of people within the organization wanting to learn something on emotional intelligence and then connecting it back to their situations and scenarios. So, a facilitator and coach works with the group and helps the group first understand the fundamentals and concepts, and helps them think what it means and how they can apply in their own context, and therefore helps them to have some clear constructive action plans to take back and apply this concept into their relevant scenarios. And this is what group coaching does. But what happens in a coaching environment is always about application. So it's not just about learning as we did in training programs, but it's about taking it back to your scenario, to your specific situation, and applying your learnings. And that is what a facilitator and a coach can do for you in a group coaching context. Then there is team coaching. And what does team coaching mean? So, when you are a group or a team of people, and pretty much we say a team when you're all having closely connected joint deliverables that you all have to achieve the larger constructive goal or a vision together. So let's say a group of people or a team wants to work with a coach to achieve their common vision. So each person works together and the coach works with the team so that they are able to understand what are their challenges as a team, how can they address some of the challenges so that they can mitigate the risks to achieving the larger vision, and how you could have your gives and gets, who does what, how can it be sequenced so that the larger collective goal can be achieved. So there is a coach who works with the team to help them think deeper and come up with their own sets of strategies and deliverables to achieve that common vision together. So there is a lot of motivation, energy, and empowerment that the team feels when they work with the coach, so that there is a lot of transparency, accountability gets set up so that the common goal or the vision that they want to achieve becomes accessible and meaningful. And then we have the systemic coaching, where the coach works with an individual or a team and helps them connect their individual goals or the team goals with the larger goals of the system in which they work with, which means how can the individual and the team connect to the larger organizational goals and the larger ecosystem and the market opportunities better. So this coaching involves different layers of connecting with stakeholders, different types of stakeholders, and also helping the coach or coachee or the team understand and raise their awareness to the larger potential and opportunities that they can explore. And Systemic coaching helps the individual or a team to achieve the multiplier impact that they can achieve from coaching. And then we say coaching at critical interfaces, and this is exactly what, as an organization, it is important to say how does the rubber hit the road, or how does your coaching investments get utilized in critical interfaces. How does your leader utilize it in a high stakeholder conversation? How does your leader utilize coaching in crucial conversation situation or in a performance management situation? So some of the critical situations or interfaces within a leader's life cycle, and also in an organizational life cycle, how does it get applied, how does coaching gets applied, is very important. And so these are the different options available to you as leaders and as organization to say what type of coaching is relevant for you and how you could make your coaching investments truly matter.